Oh my gosh, how do I start my freaking intros?
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So today, last minute, decided that I would do a get ready with me while I answer some of your guys' questions that I've not been avoiding. I literally never ask. Never mind. Asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram, so go follow that if you guys ever have any questions. Just Michaela Mags. And then I also did like a relationship advice questions, so I'll be answering all of these questions that I can answer in this video while we get ready and do our everyday makeup routine. It's like a 2-in-1. I just use my hydrating serum from Neutrogena, and then this one by Glossier. This one is a sunscreen. Oh, just fell right out of my hand. The normal sunscreens that you'd put on your body, I actually would put those on my face and like use that as a sunscreen.
Would not recommend.
I'm using the e.l.f. putty primer. Look at this like pink aesthetic that we have going on right now, except the fact that my nails don't look like good whatsoever. I'm gonna get them redone soon. I know people like they get their nails done, I feel like every 2 weeks or something, and me, I'm just like, I like to have my moisturizer like dry down before I put this on, because it's gonna make the whole look so much more smoother. I don't put any makeup on my forehead. If you guys have been like following me, I'm so curious like to know if you guys have ever noticed that. I'm gonna start off with one question while I let this putty primer sit in. How do I tell my crush I like him? I think he may like me too. Well, that is so exciting. Liking someone, you know, it's a risk because you never know if they like you back. It's always like fun, new and spontaneous. Is that a word you would use? I have no idea. Maybe just like tell them like, hey, like I have to tell you something, like this has been on my chest for a while, like I like you, and if you don't like me too, like I understand, but I felt like I felt the need to say this. Or you can always text them. I feel like before, back in my day, middle school, it was always just like, I like you through text. It's always like that build up of like, I have to tell you something.
So fun.
And I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I just discovered this like recently and it's amazing. Not recently, like a month ago. I've been using it for a while, and I'll go in with like a beauty blender or a brush, but this time we're gonna go in with a beauty blender. How can I tell if I'm afraid of commitment or just not like the person enough? Well, okay, this is so weird because I remember seeing this, right? And I'm going in with the CoverGirl concealer. One TikTok, it said that if that person gets a haircut and you literally automatically like don't even like them anymore, like you're like, oh, he's not attractive anymore, that you probably like really aren't that interested in that person. But if you're like, oh my god, like you still have interest in them, like you care to like get to know them, maybe you're just afraid of commitment. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Caramel Concealer. This is the matte one, and I'm just gonna go right in the inner corners because this really just brightens it up. I'm sorry, I keep saying something in my nose. Like, I want to move on to some more happy questions. These just feel like sad. I'm not gonna say that just me. Maybe not.
Maybe not, like I'm just being weird.
Tips to start a YouTube channel. Keep putting out content. Like, it shouldn't just be a one-time thing. Like, once you get like a good video out, you want to like build off of that, really like try to grow your channel. I would say for me, it definitely took like a long time to even grow. I had been putting out videos for so long and some of them were not good, like I'm gonna be honest. Hey guys, welcome to my first video on YouTube. When you're making videos, you want to put out the best content possible with the best editing that you can, even with whatever like software it is. You know, make sure that your video is like something that you would watch on your own. I think that's just like one thing that I've learned is like I have to put like my best foot forward with the best footage, with the best videos that people are interested in, things that everyone like literally will watch. Like people will go out and search these things, or like clothing hauls, productive day vlogs. And I tell you, I can never get that word right. Room makeovers are literally the most popular thing I feel like right now on YouTube. A lot of videos, like people won't search them up, so then they won't be able to find you. The only way people can find you is like by you popping up on their like recommended, and that's usually when your video is like popular because people are searching it up. Like you want to also focus on like the thumbnail, because like, as sad as it is, and the fact that you might put like so much effort into a video, it might not even get recognized because people aren't clicking on it. And that's all about the thumbnail. Like, how does the thumbnail represent your video? Go for it. Like, you have to start somewhere. I wish I started a long time ago, to be honest. Be confident in yourself. Like, show a lot of your personality. It takes a while to build up that good presence on camera, but practice a lot and just make really like good content videos that you would watch. What do you want to be when you're older? Well, that's a really good question. I would honestly be down to be a counselor in the future. Oh my gosh, it's not coming out in my nose. It just, gosh, just because I really like talking to people, and I like hearing their problems in a weird way. I like listening to them, and I like talking to them about it. And that's also one thing with YouTube too. Like, I always felt in this way I could also like help people if they ever feel sad, or like just a video that maybe hopefully brightens up their day. What's your favorite store to shop for clothing? Well, honestly, I would like have to say, did I even tell you guys what I'm doing to my face? I'm contouring it with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the shade Toast. It's really nice. I would say my favorite store to shop at is like Depop. I like Depop a lot because like you can find a lot of stuff secondhand for like cheaper and more affordable prices. I like Princess Polly a lot. Like I mentioned, it's been a store that I've liked for a really long time. I have a clothing haul with them, so if you guys want to go check that one out. I don't have like particular ones. Like, I used to shop at Forever 21 all the time, guys. PacSun, but I don't really go there that much anymore. This question says, favorite part from Harry Potter, guys. If you don't know already, I am obsessed with Harry Potter. It's definitely my favorite series that I have ever watched. It makes me genuinely so happy. Like, I will watch Harry Potter if I'm sad. I've been watching Harry Potter since I was a kid, and I think that's one reason why I like it so much, because like I started watching it as a kid and just the way that it made me feel back then, you know. But I feel like I almost enjoy it now more than I liked watching it when I was a kid. So I watched Deathly Hallows Part 2 yesterday, as I've watched it like 100 freaking times already. So honestly, I could not tell you like a favorite part. Maybe in terms of movie, I really like Prisoner of Azkaban. I like Goblet of Fire, like the Yule Ball scene. One of my favorite things is like when Hermione comes down the steps.
Real hot girl shit.
Like, watching that, and I was like, why does she look so pretty? Like, she's freaking gorgeous. One reason why I love Harry Potter is because of her. Even though it's so funny, I'll watch like the movie and be like, dude, I would literally hate her if she was in my class.
Stop.
You're going to take someone's eye.
Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
But again, like, she saves everyone. Like, this one says, do you prefer recording by yourself or with your sister? Well, my little sister doesn't really, if that's what you're talking about, because I think it's my little sister, but she doesn't really like ever, she's never really in any of my videos actually. I would say by myself. I would love to like, I don't know, have her in one of my videos possibly. What would it be though? Like, I have no idea. Why does my face look so like dark at the same time? Like, it looks light, but it looks very dark. I don't know. I added a little bit of bronze. I use the Butter Bronzer. This one I use ever since I bought it. It's the one that I use like every single day, hands down. A really nice and good bronzer. I'm gonna use some blush. And I honestly never was into blush before until, I don't know what actually got me into it at all whatsoever, but I just started using it one day and I was like, okay, like, this doesn't look bad at all. It definitely does like fade away really easily. So one thing that I definitely do in my makeup routine is I'll go in with the Butter Bronzer and I'll just like put it all in my crease, because adds just a little bit of color in there. I won't like do concealer or anything. I'll just like kind of just stick it in there and kind of like flick it outwards. Very multi-dimensional, is that what you would say? Guys, I throw out words all the time. Like, I'll say words I don't even know if it fits in that context. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's already 1:21, guys. I haven't eaten anything. That's like a really bad habit of mine, but when I wake up in the mornings, I either like just like do a bunch of things and like totally forget to eat breakfast, or just like lunch. You know, I don't really eat breakfast actually, to be honest. I eat lunch more often than like breakfast. I'm using the Telescopic Mascara in Waterproof. This is what completely holds up my eyelashes for the entire day, so it's really amazing, really nice. Also, I'm super excited for this weekend. I'm going camping with my best friend and her family. When I tell you that she's the only person that I really have seen this entire quarantine, it's the truth. And what I'll do is typically just like blink my eye while I'm doing this. Guys, I really want to do a collab, maybe like a get ready with me where you like talk where you guys can like talk about things, because I've seen like Leah Halton do that, have a conversation with like another person and ever like talk about social media. I would absolutely love to do one with like Emily, but obviously like she's up there and I'm like down here. So if you're ever interested, like definitely like DM me. I don't like, thing is like I don't check my DMs pretty often. Like I don't know why, like I just get scared because I feel like there's like so many things that can like be in there, and I don't even know. I don't get like an extraordinary amount of DMs, guys, like I don't, but there are definitely like some that I'm just like, oh, what is this, like, you know? So again, if you'd like be interested, definitely DM me, because like I'm just putting this highlighter in the inner corner. I suck at these videos because I never tell you what I'm doing. This is the e.l.f. Paradise palette, and I'm taking this shade right there and I'm just putting it in the inner corner of my eyes because it really makes it pop a bit. And then I'm gonna take this Laura Geller highlighter palette, and this is from TJ Maxx, so it was really affordable. All the things in this video I'm pretty sure were either drugstore or just like very affordable. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna like put that again at the bottom, bring a little bit of more highlight there. Sometimes I go like way too extreme, like this looks really bright. I'll add some bottom eyelash mascara to almost like tie everything up. Honestly guys, when I tell you that I've actually come really far with makeup, because I mean I feel like that's it for everyone. Everyone starts somewhere, you know. You obviously have to like progress somehow, because I used to do my makeup not the best. I mean I honestly could say that it wasn't like bad at the time, but I definitely think how it is now is like probably the best it's ever gonna get. I definitely want to upgrade like the eyeshadow, like, because I don't know how to do eyeshadow whatsoever. And this is also the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is like a shade, I think it's like brown, because like if I have my eyebrows black sometimes it looks really intense. I used to do my eyebrows with the Anastasia Dip Brow.
People would hype it up, guys. People would hype up my eyebrows, and I don't even know why. Like that was so ugly.
I mean, maybe I'm like over exaggerating. Maybe people really didn't hype it up. I mean, I guess at the time those type of eyebrows were like the thing. It would be a school night and I would literally just do my makeup for fun because I was that bored. You guys should see the selfies that I like posted. Like I would do like concealer and maybe like mascara, but I would never do like a full face like this. Up until like senior year, that's definitely when I started to do that. And I like always told myself too, like I wasn't gonna do makeup like that every single day at school, but then it just became like a habit, and it became a way for me to wake up in the mornings. Like genuinely, if I like sat there and did my makeup, I'd be like 10 times more awake. But also there were definitely days where I didn't wear any makeup, just like curled my lashes and like called it a day. All right, so that is my eyebrow. I'm just like concealing it. This is definitely like a trend that was like definitely a part of with the Anastasia brows. Like you had to like conceal it at the bottom and make it all perfect and everything. My eyebrows go from maybe like a 6 to an 8 if I concealed them at the bottom and like clean everything up. Then I'll just blend it out with my fingers, or like also just grab a beauty blender. Last step I do for my eyebrows is I use some brow gel. This one's just from e.l.f. and it's really affordable. Just like, yeah, I'm almost done. Voila. The last thing that I'll do is I'll use this e.l.f. exfoliator, kind of like dry my lips a little bit, and then I'll just go in with it and mix it a little bit more pink after like kind of scrape. Ooh, that sounds gross. There's like beads in it, if you guys can tell. I think I'll go in with a little bit of Butter Gloss by NYX and end it off. Very nice, very nice. That is pretty much the finished look. How do I look, guys? Looks a little bit extra, but just know you guys can do it your own specific way. Foundation, no foundation, concealer, no concealer. It's up to you guys. Makeup is freely your choice to like be creative with it. And lastly, all the things will be linked down below, so if you're interested in any of these products, definitely go check it out. Let's switch up the lighting. Oh, whoa, 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 that's extremely bright. Oh my gosh, this looks better. We're gonna keep it over here. So don't forget to subscribe, because I was about to say I have something. I don't have anything. I do post once a week, and that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I very, very much love you guys so much. Bye. Oh my god, I forgot to put on highlighter. If you made it to the very, very end,